Good evening, everyone. Let's start the meeting. Is everyone present today?
Yes, everyone is present for this meeting today.
Okay, I would like to quickly go through the minutes of our last meeting. Are there any amendments?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. May I know the total number of participants who will attend our visit to Bangkok?
The number of participants is 30 people. Any other amendments?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. When will the academic to academic be held?
The date of the academic tour to Bangkok is 2nd of January 2022 until 5th of January 2022.
All right, I will note it.
All right, can someone propose the minutes be passed?
I propose the minute has been passed.
I second that.
All right, our main objective today is to discuss about commendation, activities, and even travel during the academic visit to Bangkok. How about the progress that you handle to deal with tour agency at the Bangkok, Alia?
For now, I have dealt with agency service of two companies for hospitality, accommodation, catering services, and tourism-oriented services, which are Upper Sakumit Residence and Canary Travel Bangkok, Thailand. They will also handling our recreational activities when we are there.
Good job, Alia. How much for the cost that you deal with for this agency?
So for the cost of the additional services was RM100 per day, and for the activities is around RM92 to RM180 per day lastly. The cost of the accommodation is around RM959 to RM100 to RM600 per night, with an average of RM190.
Good job, Alia. So we move to the itinerary of the program. AIMAN, can you share about your progress?
Okay, thank you, Chairman. So for the academic tour that will be organized is for these 3 nights, and the tour will be depart from KLIA Airport at 2 p.m. and arrive at Bangkok Airport at 4:20 p.m. Participants need to gather first at the Pago Residential College bus parking, accommodation, and transportation facilities as well as food will be provided during the tour. Only supplements needs to be provided by the participants to use the participants' own money during the tour. The tour will be more focused on the second day to ensure participants have enough rest and energy. This tour will tour around Bangkok. The main locations that participants will visit are historical areas such as Wat Prakas, Wat Po, and Wat Arun. That is the Temple of Dawn. These locations are not too big to visit for too long, but the artifacts are interesting to see and to learn. The location of the Grand Palace, it is one of the famous Buddha with its beautiful architecture and intricate detail. The open country yard and temple are worth for a visit. It is beautiful and the craftsmanship is architecture is amazing. So I have done some research on the internet. Bangkok it is a place to vacation and to hold academic tours. There are many things to do and see in Bangkok, such as cheap things, expensive things, unique things, and fun things. That's all from my summaries and highlight for the itinerary. Thank you.
That's great news, Aiman. So, Amin, how about your progress to handle the welfare and safety to this trip?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the welfare of students, I have provided breakfast, lunch, and dinner at hotel. In addition, students are advised to prepare food their own. Students will also be provided food such as bread and mineral water during the ride plane from KLIA to Bangkok. So for the safety of the students, I plan to divide the students into groups while on a bench. This is because it's to avoid the students getting lost. Next, I plan for the students to always walk in a group and avoid to walking alone. So that's my progress.
All right, thank you, Amin. We move on to the next discussion, which is transportation. Can you share what your progress, ATIQ?
According to the itinerary program, our trip on the first day we will go to the KLIA using bus from Mayansari Express Company at 10:15 in the morning and cost Rn 20 per person. It will take 2 hours journey to Bangkok. We took a flight Asia Company from KLIA cost 291 ringgit per person. Our flight supposed to take off at 2 p.m. It will take 2 hours and 20 minutes to arrive to our destination. From the Bangkok airport to the hotel, we took the bus from our travel agency at 4:35 p.m. and it took 45 minutes and it cost 14 ringgit per person. For the second day, we travel in Bangkok by the bus that provided by the tower agency and we will take off at 11:50 in the morning until 10:45 evening. This will cost 20 ringgit per person. For the third day, we also take the bus that provided by the tour agency to continue to travel the Bangkok and we take off at 11 a.m. and supposed to be at the hotel at 11:45 p.m. and it will cost 33 ringgit for each person. For the last day, we took the bus from the hotel to the Bangkok airport at 10 in the morning and we supposed to arrive at the airport by 11 in the morning. It will cost 14 ringgit per person. Next, for the flight, we will take off from Bangkok to the KLIA at 1:30 in the evening and supposed to arrive at 3:50 in the evening and it will cost 291 per person. At KLIA, we took the bus from Mayansari Company to Pago at 4:15 in evening and supposed to arrive at the Pago at 6:15 evening and it will cost 20 ringgit per person. For the total price for the transportation only costs 693 per person. That's all from me. Thank you.
Yes, I agree about that. That sounds interesting.
Thank you for your all commitments to the implement. Thank you for your all commitment to implement this trip. I'm sure you will always do a great job. Right, it looks as tough we've covered the main points. Is there any other business to discuss?
Yes, Mr. Chairperson. Can we provide to improve our connection Wi-Fi in our office? It's quite slow.
Alia, can you please take care of this?
Yes, Mr. Chairperson. I will.
Thank you. Can we now fix the date of the next meeting? How does 14 November 2021 sound to everyone? Let's have the meeting in Johor Bahru. Johor Bahru meeting room at the same time, 10 a.m. Excellent. Thank you all for attending this meeting. This meeting is adjourned.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chairman.